Thank you. Okay. Welcome to stream time. So last time we'd gotten Rocket out of Silphco, and now pretty much all that's left to do in Saffron is to go ahead and beat the gym. So this should do. Well, you know what? I might trade out Slugger. Ghost. Just because, you know, bug types and all that. You were not here before. Huh? Did you get rid of all those Team Rocket thugs? Thank you so much. What do you say? Do you want to try your hand at raising a Pokemon created by Sylph? Well, I guess we have no choice in the matter. Okay, I was kind of wondering how we were going to get Porygon in this version because they don't have the fully functioning game corner. See, the only Pokemon that people anticipate can fly into space, none has managed the feat yet, however. I keep forgetting that that's kind of like a thing that is meant to be for Porygon, that like, oh yeah, it's supposed to be a thing that's meant for space, like, because pretty much the first or only thing that comes to mind is that, oh yeah, it's a computer cyberspace type thing and not a, like, oh, it's like actually a thing that could like go out and explore worlds, which is cool. Hello? I saw him. I saw the boss of Team Rocket escaping from the Sylph building. But you're not going to tell anyone else any further details, okay. Oh yes, the most responsible thing in the world to just assume a child should be responsible for the livelihood of a living creature. See? Yeah, Team Rocket is gone. I don't have to be afraid to go outside anymore. Yeah, I suppose we did actually do, like, a thing. You know, what does the Lapras look like out of the ball? Oh, okay, so that's for Surf. Okay. Yeah, that is definitely part of it, is that, yeah, it's like, it is a thing that should probably not be in the hands of a child. Like, when the Silphco president hands you off the Master Ball, I can at least see the idea that, oh, he's trying to pawn it off on you so that Team Rocket goes after you instead, which is a bit more self-serving, but I can at least see some of the logic in that. Also, hi, Bren. See, you wouldn't believe how much power Saffron City burns through. It's through the roof. We've got to keep up the maintenance. I forgot that, like, yeah, there's, like, people who actually come out after Rocket is gone. There's no Steel-type gym, but I love it anyway. Yes, the Steel-type. Steel-type moves are strong against Fairy types. Well, ain't you an anachronism for this realm? Right, gym's up here. Okay, what do you say now that the Team Rocket's gone? Are you the one who chased away Team Rocket? No, don't say anything. I can tell just by the look in your eyes. Thank you. Please take this. Got a police set from the police officer. You make a better police officer than me. Thank you for protecting Saffron City's peace. Oh. I mean, it's a... shouldn't we, like, not do a thing of impersonating a police officer? But you know what? We earned it. A single child did what the Saffron Police Department could not do. Okay, you know what? Let's play a little bit of a dress up here. That is a snazzy hat. Yes. Yeah, it is a nice emblem. Kind of almost kind of like a... almost looks bird-like, but it's at the same time it's very obviously meant to be like half a Pokeball or something. Oh, that. Not gonna lie, that is a snazzy outfit. For now, though, I think I'll keep to the... You know, no. I'll have fun with this for a little bit. What? Yo, champ in the making. Surprised by all the glitz and glam, Saffron City's the biggest city in Kanto, and its gym gets its fair share of challengers too. You'll need to have a Pokemon that's at least level 45 if you want to stand any chance. Well, do you have one? Show me a Pokemon that's at least level 45 if you want to challenge the Saffron City Gym. Ugh. Yeah, like, I'm willing to guess there's maybe some mind-bending stuff to have all of this be in a space that small. Because I feel like this gets beyond even the typical, oh yeah, it's stylization type thing. But you know, yeah, okay, here. Look at Fluff Boy. No problem, that's a Pokemon that's at least level 45, alright. Well then, fly off to meet the gym leader Sabrina. You know, I don't know what specifically they're going for with, like, all of this, but I kind of like the idea that what happened is this door that goes outside, this little thingy here, that's really just a glorified entrance, and that what happens is that we get teleported to the top of a skyscraper, and this is like all actually like a thing over Saffron City. That will be cool. Yeah. And why does... Okay, it's just so that we can look at where we're walking. And now, on to the transporter. Right. Right. This was... Teleport puzzle the gym. I mean, I knew that's what it was, but still. Okay. So, are you scared of psychics that use unseen power? No, but I am afraid of psychics that use scene power. Yeah. Challenged by Psychic Johan, or is that Johan? That seems like that would be a soft J. I'm willing to bet they have a water move. This might have been a bad idea. Oh well. I'm gonna hope that Outsider wakes up. This might have been a bad idea. I mean, Outsider can take a few more hits like that, but still. Okay, I'll try one more time. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. I find it amusing that their eyes blinked at the same time, both the shell and the Slowbro, like the, or I guess you call this, both portions of the body blinked at once, and I think that's neat. Okay. Thought said. Okay, let's get Fluff Boy back in. Get you some XP. Yeah. I'll admit, I never really thought of Slowbro as being that exceptional, but yeah, with the mechanics being like that as they were in Gen 1, the mechanics being broken in Gen 1, what a premise. But yeah, like, yeah. I never foresaw this. Wow, you look... I mean, okay, I mean, if I were to lose a battle like that, I would probably be that bummed, too. What are psychic types afraid of? Well, there are a few things, I guess. Ghost types and bug types. Oh, and dark types, too. I mean, it is kind of a thing that Gen 1 is filled with so many things where it's like... Oh, you mean, yeah, you think they'd see it coming, yeah. I thought you were talking about, like, devs. I mean, they can't all be good. So... Sabrina is younger than me, but she has earned my respect. Ace Trainer Amanda. And you have something that is meltable. Flamethrower high. And is it a one and done? Almost! Almost a one and done. Let's see... Gen 1 dual typing wasn't intended, huh? It's interesting. I've never heard of that. I mean, that seems like one of those things that's so integral to how the game works. I mean, like, I suppose if you wanted to be a game designer who built a game like Pokemon, you didn't need to do dual typing, but it's kind of weird to think of it not being a thing. Regrettably, I have lost. Just because it's one of those things where it's such a way to kind of mess around with, like, the whole typing advantage stuff. This thing. I'm guessing you have ghost types. Actually, if she does. Yeah. You and I, our Pokemon, shall battle. It's Channeler Imari. Don't haunt her yet. Yeah, where did you hear that? Because that's an interesting theory. The latest MatPat video? I have not taken a look at his stuff for a while. Let's switch. Again, get Fluff Boy in there. Ah, okay. Yeah, my first thought was that, oh, YouTuber thing, but okay, yeah, that... I can kind of imagine that popping up there. My doggo is a good boy. I mean, okay, I know I have type advantage here, but I am honestly surprised how much I'm wrecking house when the minimum that they required of me was level 45. Or I guess at least they needed at least one Pokemon to be level 45, everything else could be under level, but still. That feels like a bit much for this, considering everyone's in, like... it looks like 40 is, like, the minimum that the trainers have here. I lost after all. Yes, yes you did. I knew that this was going to take place. Yes, this ability is called precognition. Sure you did. What's your dealio, dude? Sabrina is young, but she's also our highly skilled gym leader. I won't let you reach her easily. Yeah, fair enough. Wouldn't know how it ends. So Cameron has Kadabra. The thing is, I honestly do not remember too much from when the anime dealt with Sabrina. The glitch that the theory was built on was that if a dual type was hit by a move that would be resisted by one of its types and super effective to the other, it would deal neutral damage but still say it was super effective. That's... I mean, I can kind of see how someone would take that and run with that and say, oh yeah, that's proof of what something else was intended. But that just seems one of those things that seems the part of the weird coding of Gen 1. I'll bite you. Good boy. Ah, down and out. You know what? Let's take you out of Pokeball. Just because, why not? Go around like a boss. There used to be 2 gyms in Saffron City. The fighting dojo next door lost its gym status, though. We simply creamed them when we decided to have just one gym. I mean, yeah, that'll do it. Alright. The Saffron City Pokemon Gym is famous for training psychics. You want to see Sabrina, don't you? I can tell. I mean, I was just gonna go up to her, dab in her face, and then walk out, but yeah, I suppose beating her in a Pokemon fight would do too. If Sans was Japanese, would he be called Manga Sans? That was awful, Bren. Bitey bite. Arg. That's right, the ability to read people's minds is called telepathy. How did you know I was thinking that? Hey. Bye. Okay, I'm just gonna go up through the alternate routes real quick, just to see what it's like. Or am I even going through alternate routes? I honestly have kind of terrible memory. There's a new one. You must be a lost trainer. Well, yes, but also no. I'm just going out of my way to fight everyone here. Yeah, I'm more inclined to think that just Game Freak did not properly account for balance. Because there unfortunately was so much stuff that just, like, even for the intended, like, weaknesses and stuff, they didn't do very good with, like, how, I'm trying to remember. I think it was the case that in Gen 1, the only damaging dragon type was Dragon Rage, and that did fix damage, so that was worthless, as I recall. I don't quite fully remember. Oh, yeah, I remember there was something similar with Ghost, yeah. It was that, and just also the fact that it was, the only ghost types that they had were crossed with poison, so they wound up being weak to psychic. Instead of being a possible linchpin as it was meant to be. Lost and yet so strong. You're lost but still trying to reach the gym leader, right? Try aiming for higher platforms. Okay. Well, yeah, because by virtue of being bug type, it would be more effective. Yeah, unfortunately. Hey. Okay, I've run into you. Wandering round the platforms. Let's see. Let me talk to you. And yeah. I think there's one more trainer that is just left of Sabrina that I'm trying to hit. Unless I am mistaken. Might go ahead and just challenge her anyway, but... Okay, so here, here... Yeah, I guess this is the last of it. So... So you've come. I had a vision of your arrival. I have had psychic power since I was a child. It started when I carelessly threw a spoon aside and it bent itself into an unnatural shape. I dislike battling, but if you wish to, then I will show you my power. What are those boots? They appear to be blue. I don't know, it's a nice, it's like a nice kind of turquoise. And yeah, I could see Shadow Ball being a thing that was derived from, like, seeing the animation in the Pokemon movie. I mean, it matches the backside, at least. Though I'll admit, that's a curious fashion statement, having the purple in the front and the blue in the back. I do like the extra detail that it has her hair waving, oh, and she floats. Send in Supper. Oh, yeah, I'm a switch. Go for it, outsider. Let's see if we can't suck the life out of him. Or I guess that's a her. That is tanky. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to dig in. I'll admit, I forgot she had a look in Gen 4. You are not going to be falling asleep. We are going to switch you out. Ziana. You can do a thing. You are a good trainer indeed, Sabrina, but you are you'll be no match for my Eevee special technique. Baddie bad. Wait. Oh, good girl. Jinx. All right, back to Fluff Boy. Yes. Gives her an angry stare and calls her dumb. Yes. God, yeah. With that name. I just love the idea that Baddie Bad is just like the most milquetoast childish like attack ever. Okay, well, thankfully Fluff Boy's pretty quick, so he should be able to take her out. Before... Alright, yes. And the piece des resistance is Alakazam. Yes. You know what, let's give Ghost a chance in the ring. Yeah, she's got poison, but I took the effort of putting her on the team for this, so it's Let's wipe her out at least once. And hope that she doesn't die. Also, again, I'd like to point out that we were told we needed a Pokemon with level 45 in this gym, and the highest level that we've encountered is a level 44. Alright. Nightshade. That's a ghost move. What? Sabrina, what the heck? I mean, okay, I know weird AI stuff happens sometimes, but this loss shocks me, but a loss is a lot, like, okay, again, I get the AI makes weird decisions sometimes, but it's Alakazam. You'd think it's Alakazam versus a poison type. You'd think the very first thing that would be done is a damaging psychic move. And that... Okay. Yeah. Her final Pokemon, her Alakazam, used Nightshade on my Beedrill instead of a psychic attack. Yeah. I can only... I'm going to say that just the sight of Beedrill alone freaked her the frick out, and she choked on giving the order. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I admit I didn't work hard enough to win. I mean, okay, there was a level advantage, but I will say that end was... questionable. I mean, it's possible that, yeah, they purposely designed the AI to do that, but at the same time, it's a gym encounter, so you think that would be when, like, they would take the kids' gloves off for a little bit. Yeah, well. Your victory has earned you a Marsh Badge. Hooray. Yee. A Marsh Badge raises the level of Pokemon that will obey you to level 70 for Pokemon that you've received from another trainer. And wait, please take this TM with you. Got Calm Mind. Okay. TM33 is Calm Mind. It makes a Pokemon concentrate to boost both its special attack and special defense in battle. Psychic power isn't something that only a few people have. Everyone has psychic power. People just don't realize it. Oh? Ziana is so happy over the win that it's laughing. Aww. Yeah, you did real good in there. Yeah, I don't get the Marsh Badge thing either. Like, I honestly feel like it's one of those things where... I swear at some point it had gotten mixed up with, like, the, with, I believe, Saffron has the Soul Badge. And it feels like those should have been, like, switched around for, you know, purposes of, like, you know, Marsh being associated with poison and all that. And, yeah, you get a little more pats. And do you have anything else to say? Okay, same thing. Okay. And do you have anything extra to say? Psychic power, huh? Man, if I had that kind of power, I'd... Oh, and then I could also And nobody would even know. I have a feeling it's a good thing you don't have psychic powers. Okay. So I think I will switch back to good old standby. Yes, surely it was cheating at poker and not something extremely questionable and very likely illegal. Yeah, like... games get weird, man. And time to go back to the center. I guess by this point, next destination would be Cinnabar. And we have a few routes we could take. We could either go by way of, from Pallet Town and go south. Or we could go from Fuchsia, try to go through Seafoam Islands. Seafoam Islands. Yeah, Ice Beam would be good to get. See, I'm not sure that I will get all the way through that in this episode. Stream, session, whatever. But I can at least get some progress with getting through the Horde of Trainers. Leveling up and whatnot. Alright, Slugger. Okay, so then should be okay. If I recall. Alright, this goes to Vermilion. I would have to go. Yeah, quickest route would just track through Celadon. Yeah. Okay. I was just thinking go south, but yeah, right, I forget the geography. You think I'd remember this stuff, what with this game basically having been embedded into my brain since childhood, but hey. What do you know? Tiny doo-doo. Let's see, random aside. Ah! Gotten into anything interesting lately? I guess we're doing this now. Oh, come on. I think I've heard of Kaiji and the Ultimate Gambler, but I've never really looked into it. Oh, okay. Yeah, admittedly for me, most of the time my horror intake is from Markiplier. Who's the dude that you ran across? I don't mind you putting in a word about other people. And, okay, I guess I've challenged all of you before. Let's see, so who shall I have in front? Let's see, IGP. One game he played scrutinized as an interesting concept. You play a police hacker working from home to sift through phone data and their internet usage to find evidence on their crimes. Huh. It does sound like a neat concept. Outsider to the front. Star you. Let's see. At the same time as this, you're a killer on the use. Your character is a target. You have to balance detective work while making sure the serial killer doesn't get you. Okay, that does sound like a neat concept. Getting the ball. I mean, I think it's kind of one of those things where it winds up being kind of wonky because, let's be honest, this game doesn't have the most effort put into some of its animations. I mean, the thing is, really, when it comes to a... Well, heck you. When it comes to starfish, they really just kind of walk along the seafloor. Yee. You're going in my decks. It occurs to me that is a level 41 Magikarp. I mean, considering how there are, like, animals that do kind of get across the considering that there are animals that get by, you know, locomoting across the surface of the water, I could actually kind of see this happening, especially since, Magikarp is known for the proficiency of its splashes. Come on. Yes. I mean, it's kind of a thing that, I mean, I suppose they kind of did it for Gen 3, but I feel like they could do so much more with it. The idea of finding Pokemon in the ocean and, like, walking around in that environment and finding Pokemon moving in different ways feels like that could be such an interesting, approach. You know, be able to see them, you know, kind of see that environment, explore and all that. Alright, now. Yay! Swimming's great, sunburns aren't. Well, I can't argue with that. Challenged by beauty? Alice, you are... This is a kid's game, right? Actually, wait, what was that? You want to do something, Ziana? Nice. Not effective indeed. I mean, looking at that, like, holy heck, she does kind of look sunburned. Like, her skin looks a little red. She'll enter that. Sunburn leads to cancer. Make sure you wear the proper protection this summer. Message funded by Skincare Australia. Alright. Now we take on Cloyster, the Yonic Pokemon. Oh. That barely did anything. Neat. Let's see. Shocker. My boyfriend wanted to swim to the Seafoam Islands. Okay. Hello? Ahoy there! These waters are treacherous. That's a pose. It has just occurred to me that Poliwhirl has gloves. Like... I know it's always been there, but at the same time... I don't know why it's only just occurred to me. Ugh. I mean, he gets into fighting stuff, so I can kind of see why, but... Ooh, dangerous. Got muns for winning. Oh. Something, something, hentai, know where this is going. Okay. Yeah, I was not close. I'm gonna be honest, that went better than I expected. Alright. And Abyss and Tree Fitty got level ups, nice. It's 80 tentacles. I mean, I guess if it's meant to be based on a jellyfish, it makes sense they would have a whole bunch more, but... Wow. Its 80 tentacles can stretch and contract freely. They wrap around prey and weaken it with poison. Dang. My legs, they cramped up. Erg. So, hello? What's beyond the horizon? I mean... What a question. And also, I would not say that is a dab. That is just a weird pose. Hello, angry fish. Who I suspect is very angry because he is not actually a dragon. He is a poser. Like, I'm willing to bet maybe it has some that are hidden, or that maybe those tentacles are made up of smaller ones, but yeah, that's like... It is definitely a case that, like, the Pokedex is kind of BS. Not very effective. I'm just gonna steal your life away. Dragon Pulse, would that do anything? No. God, just that has to be the worst, most pathetic sight. You got this big frickin' sea dragon thrashing and raging about while just this thing is clamped on and is sucking the life out of it. No land in sight, indeed. I see a couple of islands over yonder. Oh, yeah. That would count for sea foam. You know... Should I teach you thunder? Psychic is cool, but I haven't really used that. Yeah, at least for the duration of this route. Eevee in front for a bit. Let's see. What else is here? Oh, hello, stranger from off-screen. I tried diving for Pokemon from the sea, but it was a no-go. Swimmer David. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what you can do, Tree Fitty. Not bad. I mean, okay, that was a crit hit, but still not bad. I mean, it's not effective, but still. Non-effective has done worse. Seadra. Yeah, let's keep this up. Because I don't think Seadra... I think Seadra is only water? I don't think it gets a dragon typing until its next evolution. I hope? Yes. Alright. Knock him down real quick with a nice shard. Yeah, gains Dragon at Kingdra, that's... I mean, they both have kings in it, so... In the name, so I could see how you would have that thought. Go trade for a Pokemon. I'll admit, this is not really the best time for me because I'm about to go to bed. But, thank you for the offer. Help. Yeah, I really should stop about now. See, when you start getting random trade requests, you know you're an official Pokemon streamer. I guess. I remember getting an offer last time. And unfortunately, I don't think I even have any of the Pokemon that are good for the trade evolutions. Like... I have Machop, but he's not a Machoke. Yeah, I just don't have any of those. Sorry, dude. I would consider maybe doing one trade, but I don't really have that. Well, thanks for stopping by, though. And in the meantime, though, it is like 3 in the morning, which is kind of stretching what I should be doing for being this active and like talking and stuff. Well, actually, on that note, I should probably just go ahead and say thank you, everyone, for watching. And, I'll see you next time.